Cut the lights, this is it, the night of nights, and oh what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it.
Hey, this is Goose back with another Halloween recommendation of a movie I really think you should see, and that is the 1975 film Jaws. Now, Jaws happens to be Steven Spielberg's first full-length feature film. It also happens to be the film that sparked the summer blockbuster seasons because it was the biggest film in its time, and it's based off the book, and it stars Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss, and it is one of the best films that I've ever seen. It is a classic film that really drives the tension. And what's interesting is the storyline, because Roy Scheider plays a sheriff that is afraid of the water, which is an interesting character dynamic. And he has to keep his community safe, his community of Amity, in what would be basically like Cape Cod or the Hamptons or wherever. They're a community that relies on the summer season of people coming out to the beach and getting in the water, and yet here you have this great white shark that comes in and terrorizes the people in the community. And everything about this film basically reads like Hitchcock. As a matter of fact, if you ever see the behind the scenes footage or get a chance to see the documentary about Jaws, they were behind, but they were over budget. They were behind in filming. Spielberg was probably ended up going to be getting fired for this, and probably never would have had the career he's had for Jaws. And he basically sat down one night, tried to reconfigure the how to do the film, and basically came about where he did it like Hitchcock. He did it so you have to see the shark to know the shark was there, and basically changed the whole dynamic of the picture. But it changed the dynamic of the film and basically just ratcheted up the tension. You didn't know where the shark was. You didn't know where he was going to attack. You didn't know what he was going to do. But man, you sure know what something was going to happen. And what's interesting is that about half of the movie was shot on the water, which was also unprecedented at the time, because they had to figure out how they were going to shoot this film on the ocean and make it look like this was, everything was going to happen. Jaws is a fabulous film. If you haven't had a chance to see it, stream it. Find it on any of your cable channels. You've got to watch the 1975 version of Jaws, the original. There's a reason why it's a classic. There's a reason why everything associated with this, especially a lot of the lines in the film, because it is one of the best films of all time, and it will definitely scare you. I'm Goose with the show. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel below and hit the bell for notifications, because I do put out new videos all the time. Until next time, go catch a show.